the public hearing.
Mrs. Manning?
Okay, so, just so we're clear. Don Manning, Precinct 3. Okay, so just so I'm clear, so the citizens will have their own committee if they choose so. The council will not get involved in creating a committee appointed by the council.
Correct. Correct.
Whose job is it to make sure that MWRA is doing what they're supposed to be doing?
The committee that has a self-appointed committee who has the MWRA, I understand, has agreed to meet with you on a periodic basis. Is that right?
No, that's not what I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking.
I think it's what she's saying.
Whose job? Who's accountable to make sure the MWRA is following the rules and doing what they are supposed to be doing, following the rules and regulations? See, because even though we might have formed a committee, we're just citizens. We don't have titles, and we don't have laws, and we don't have rules. We're just citizens together because we care. We don't have anything that says they have to follow what we say, but see, you have titles, and you have jobs, and you have paychecks that are supposed to make sure that they do follow the rules and the laws. That's what your job is. That's what I'm confused. I want somebody in the town to be accountable for them, to make sure that they step up and they do. So when I look at the agenda tonight and I see that there is an MWRA advisory board committee, I am confused by this because I don't know that we have one in town. I understand that Fire Chief is on it, right? We have somebody down there representing our interests, but who's really representing our interests? Like, yeah, he's doing it for the town because that's his job, but who's really doing their job? Because nobody's sitting up in front of my house. I sent you all that picture of the 52-foot truck going by at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I guess given the instruction, given the instruction that we just got on the open meeting law,
I understand. I do.
That we'll put that on a future agenda.
So
but as far as enforcement, if there is something that's going on, then any citizen calls the police department or the fire department. But as far as whose responsibility is what, I'll put that on a future agenda. And
that would be greatly appreciated.
But I just wanted to go back to the Citizens Advisory Committee. That was a misnomer, but it's gone anyway, so
correct.
It's not going to happen.
So
because we heard you as a group 5 months ago saying, no, we don't want the council to do it. No, we want to do it ourselves. And that's better, by the way.
And we want that. We do.
But you also at any time are welcome to come to the council and present your concerns.
And we love that. But we also know that we don't get a paycheck by the town to do that. That's not our job. We do it because we love our town and we live there and we love it. We want everybody to be safe, but we don't get paid to do it. So with the mitigation coming up next year, I don't know if there's a committee and if it gets appointed and who appoints those people. And I don't know how that works and who's working on that. And knowing that we're not going to get done for casino, I would think that we'd be pushing them very hard and we'd be working on that mitigation money.
Do me a favor,
really.
Would you write me a bunch of topics that you want covered, for example, the ones you just mentioned, so that we just learned about the open meeting law. I have to be specific.
Absolutely.
And I'll put it on a future agenda and
I would absolutely, totally appreciate that.
Yes, Councilor.
I think what Dawn probably is trying to say in a roundabout way is not so much, Dawn, who is personally responsible, but who's the go-to person when you have an issue.
Right.
And the council here is, what the council president is saying is that you come to the council, let us know what's on your mind or what you want to discuss. We put it on the agenda, we discuss it, we try to make a resolution for you. Is that kind of what you're... in the direction that you're going? Because it's not going to
It's
be one
sort
person
of, it
that's
sort
going
of
to be.
is, Mrs. Calla, but you know, when I sent out an email to 17 people, when a fire truck goes by 5 o'clock in the morning, not just one, but 7 from East Boston, because there's an electrical fire at 5 o'clock in the morning down Deer Island, 7 trucks booming with their lights, and I'm getting out of bed because I'm thinking, oh my God, Deer Island is blowing up. There's 7 trucks, and I'm running outside to see if there's a hazmat unit, because why else is there 7 trucks going down at 5 o'clock in the morning? Because I didn't see Winthrop, and I know Winthrop doesn't have hazmat suits, so why is Winthrop not down there? Because Winthrop doesn't have hazmat suits, so it must be something hazmat. So 7 trucks at 5 o'clock in the morning. I just want to know who gets that call, like, we don't have an evacuation plan. I want to know, not the council, the emails go out and, yeah, okay, get a couple back. But we've never just gotten an answer. Who's going to step up and say, I'm going to be that responsible person because I get a paycheck, I'm the boss, I'm the leader, I'm going to get that answer. I'm going to be the one that says, I'm going to have an evacuation plan for you.
Okay, thanks, Dawn.
You're welcome.
Just write me up that little email.
I'll get you that whole
Okay.
list.
Thank you. Any further public comment?